Welcome back, everyone. The 25th Genius here, and man, it has definitely been a while. But I'm back, starting off with my webtoon review. Starting off with, of course, my favorite webtoon in this whole journey, Tower of God. Now, I must have hit my head, or I must have just been like really been stupid lately. But I just realized that of course, I mentioned about the Fast Pass and about how it allows fans of your favorite webtoons to basically read future chapters for just a small fee. It's not much, but again, a lot of people, it may be a little hefty or tight on the budget. But I realized that, I mean, I do work, and I do support myself. So I mean, I should be able to at least do this, especially for my favorite webtoon, because by the time I found out that it had a fast pass, I probably broke, like, I was faster than the speed of freaking light. So with that being said, I did get the fast pass for Tower of God, and I'm going to do this with other webtoon series that I find. And basically, I'm going to make a series called Fast Pass series. And basically, that just gives me, that's a huge spoiler video, just in case you can't wait to what's going on in your favorite webtoon. But also, just in case, I mean, this is a huge spoiler. These are nothing but spoilers. So I will probably have two videos. One would be this one, which is not a spoiler video, but the other one is going to be a fast pass video, basically of what's been going on in the Tower Guide that you just don't know about yet. And a lot has been going on, and there's a lot today I want to talk about with just Bam's character, and that's what I want to focus on: Bam's character development and basically just direction that Tower of God has been going. So let's begin with the video. So Tower of God basically is in its season 3, which I've already predicted. The Hell Train was the second season. It basically just formatted Bam for who he is. And now we're out of the Hell Train finally, and man, it has been a blast. I've done extensive reviews on just the Hell Train, but from my gap of absence, it has been completely amazing. Bam just keeps getting stronger and stronger, and I feel like he's finding more about himself in like this journey of basically trying to defeat Jihad and basically just climbing the tower. Bam is slowly but surely finding out who he truly is, and that's very fantastic when it comes to just this webtoon, just because it's just a lot more than just the action and the artwork. It's also the immense amount of characters that the author spends so much time just grasping, and because there's so many characters in Tower of God. And what you kind of find out is that when you have so many characters, it's hard to give them their own individual flavor. But Tower of God does this to a T. There is not one similar character like in this webtoon, and that's just shout outs to the creator and just the author, and he's just doing a really good job. So basically, we're out of the Hell Train, and basically we're on the 52nd floor, and Bam is being trained under Ankhel because he wants to get stronger. He feels really upset of not being able to save his master, but also he feels that he was just too weak to where all that could have been prevented, even though he's abnormally strong. So he is being trained under Ankhel, and he is given the assignment to find this mad dog by the name of Dang Dang. I hope I'm saying it right. It's probably Korean, and I'm still not good at it yet. And he needs to take it to Lord Yama, which is a thug slayer. The reason why they need Yama's help is so they can launch a counterattack to get their master back. Because my boy Ji-sung, he alive. He's alive, and he's alive and well. So basically they're on a mission to get him back, and that's pretty much, without going into the fast pass, that's pretty much where we're at with Tower of God right now. Now I want to talk about Bam's character for majority of this video, because I definitely love the way Bam's character is going. Bam is a completely different person than what he was in the Hell Train. As you know, Tony Bam goes by the name Jewel Violet Grace, which is his thug slayer name. So my opinion is Jewel Violet Grace Bam was kind of the best Bam in my opinion, just because, not because he was just so cold-hearted, but because Bam has never really been cold-hearted. Bam's character kind of reminds me of a character by the name of Iwatori Nafumi from a recent anime, Legend of the Sheer Hero, where it's like he's not really kind-hearted, he just doesn't take a lot of mess. And that's generally what I liked about Bam in his Jewel Violet Grace form, was that he just didn't take a lot of mess. He had a mission and he had a goal, and he just stuck to that goal, even if it meant hurting other people, which he didn't want to do. Bam is slowly becoming into this. But what's great about Bam in this phase is that I feel like Bam has found balance. Bam has found balance of who he is, what he wants to do, and how he should do it. And that's all just coming together. And that all happened after the Hell Train. Bam is completely devastated about what happens. Bam feels that he is still too weak. Bam knows that he is still too weak, even though he is strong. And he is taking precautions and he is taking steps to make sure he can become as strong as humanly possible, even as a Thug Slayer. But the thing with Bam is that he finds like this middle ground with himself. And let me explain. It's more like the reason why Bam cut his hair is because it was a symbolism that he broke away of what Thug wanted him to do. He broke through the expectations and the orders of Thug and began to live his own life. But this is why I like Jisung, is because Jisung, that's all he wanted Bam to do. He trained Bam not to order to just kill Jihad. He trained Bam so he can be happy. He trained Bam so he can live the life the way he wants to, regardless of what Thug says. Because in order for him to do his mission, he has to be happy. And in this, I feel like that's what Bam is kind of doing. He's finding what he has to do, but he's also finding it in the way that he wants to do it, that is not with the limitations of Thug. But also he's accepting Thug within himself, because that's just a part of who he is, in my utmost opinions. Bam isn't irregular. Bam is insanely strong. Bam is just a very amazing main character. And he's now like living up to that. He realized that the weaknesses that he had, his morals, they're not wrong, but they're just irrelevant to what he has to do. Khun almost died. All his other friends almost died. His master just barely by the inch almost died to Caliban. And Bam takes that on himself. And that's all you're just basically seeing in like this new season of Tower of God. You're just seeing how Bam has more of his confidence, how Bam just has more of his strength. He knows his power, he knows what to do with it, and he's confident, he's not afraid to show it. He's not afraid to fight or to defend what he feels is right, which is a big step for him, because Bam has always been a protective person, and he always cared about like people around him, typical anime like stuff. But I feel like more than that is more fun. And I just really love the way his character is just going. Because as a main character, he basically drives the story. And we need a good, strong male, especially a male lead. And he's definitely living up to that role. Now, another interesting thing about Bam, and I've always said this to people, Tower of God is very similar to Hunter. As a matter of fact, it is a better version of Hunter x Hunter, which is an anime we don't know. It's one of my favorite animes of all time, my number 2, and I fell in love with it. But it's a better version of Hunter x Hunter just because of the consistency and just because of the development, the character development, and just the way like the power structure is structured. The only thing that Tower of God is weak against when it comes to Hunter x Hunter is just the power system. Because the one thing, and I believe a YouTuber by the name of Giga said this, which is a YouTuber who did a video on Hunter and all this other stuff. The power structure of Hunter x Hunter always came with a price. There wasn't a strong ability just to be a strong ability. It was more about you getting the strong ability, but there's definitely a price to pay. And Tower of God kind of has that, but it just has like very decent skills and uses myself. But I bring up Hunter because I want to talk about 2 characters, and that is Bam, of course, and I want to talk about The reason why they're such amazing characters is because they have great potential. And a lot of times that this may seem like, especially if you watch a lot of anime, you read a lot of comics in which you just see a lot of overpowered characters, potential may seem to be underestimated, but it is to not be underestimated because potential can be more scarier than even just power itself. Let's give Gon a great example. Like this, and then we'll go to Bam. Gon was always looked upon in the beginning of Hunter because he had so much potential. There was nothing he could not have learned, but there seemed to be no limit to where his power could grow. And even though he often got compared to Killua, and Killua couldn't understand because Killua was already stronger than Gon, it was more of the fact that Gon could learn anything and his power could go infinite, while he was always overlooked more than Killua. Yes, Killua is one of my favorite characters, and even over Gon. But even though Killua amasses all of this abilities with his power, and he formulates it, Gon becomes a god, and that just shows you how deadly potential. He became a god to the point where there was no limits to where his power could go. Though it came with a definite price, his power was infinitely stronger than Killua's. And Bam is the exact same way, but he's even more deadly than Gon because there is nothing mentally, physically, and shinsily that he cannot learn. And that is scary. Every time he fights, every time he breathes, Bam is just growing stronger and stronger. This is noticed by several zones. This is noticed by high ranks. This is noticed by just irregulars. This is noticed by a lot of how deadly Bam is. And we still don't know what is that thing called? What is that thing? We still don't know the power of, I think, the red thingy. I know it was in the Hell Train. It was in the 42nd floor. Dude had it. I'll probably put it in the comments below. But we still don't know the power of that ability that he got in the Hell Train on the 42nd floor. I'm pretty sure that was the 42nd floor. So Bam is just an amazing character, and I love how his potential is being more shown, and I also just love how just more confident and more refined he's getting. I love the fact that he's trying to grow his hair back because, like I said, Julia Lakers is my favorite Bam. I enjoyed Bam going forward, and I knew why he cut his hair, but at the same time, yeah, he's an amazing character. Where Tower of God is going, I don't know. If you want to know more about Tower of God, trust me, it's an amazing webtoon. Definitely check the link for the Fast Pass version of this video. And that concludes this whole little review. So if you like this video, make sure you leave a like and a subscribe. Also like and put a heart on your favorite webtoons, because that does support the creators a lot. And Tower of God should be higher up there, but that's just me. But with that being said, I thank you for watching and listening, and I hope I see you in the next video. Maybe it's the Fast Pass one. Have a good one.